The man pulled out a ball and threw it with all his strength. Sure enough, the dog chased after the ball, but when it turned around, its owner had already boarded the plane. The dog had been abandoned, its eyes filled with helplessness. Just as the plane was about to take off, the ground crew was shocked to see the dog running toward the front of the plane. It stood on the runway, forcing the pilot to abort the takeoff. The dog was desperately calling out to its owner, but the man remained indifferent. When the plane attempted to take off again, this time, the dog could no longer keep up. It could only watch helplessly as its owner left. The next day, when another plane landed, the dog stood at the exit, trying to find its owner in the crowd. Passengers avoided it one after another. Soon, airport security arrived and detained the dog. A boy witnessed everything and felt deeply sorry for the dog, so he set it free. From then on, the dog lived in the airport. Every time it heard the sound of a plane landing, it would run over immediately. 2 years passed, but its owner never showed up. Only the boy stayed by its side all the time. Before long, the dog became famous. Reporters flocked to interview it, and it even made its way into the newspapers. Many passengers deliberately chose to take flights that passed through this airport just to take a photo with the loyal dog. Even the local governor made a special trip to see it. However, one night, it saw a Dalmatian. It thought this dog would probably also be forbidden to board the plane, but in the next second, the Dalmatian was put into a cage and taken onto the plane by its owner. A wave of loss welled up in the dog's heart. It finally realized that it had been deliberately abandoned by its owner. Since then, the dog seemed to lose its spirits overnight. It no longer waited and even refused to eat. Even the doctors couldn't find the reason for its gradual decline. Its body grew weaker and weaker, and it even began to have hallucinations, as if seeing its owner's figure. That night, it rained heavily, and the dog completely lost the will to live. At that moment, the boy arrived. He even took off his sweater and covered the dog with it. The two huddled together through the whole night. The next day, when the boy woke up, the dog was finally moved by him, and on that very day, the dog's owner appeared. But this time, the dog refused to board the plane. It broke free from its owner's hand and ran toward the boy.